And we are live. All right. Welcome, everybody. I know it's going to take a second for people to get tuned in, but welcome to episode 4 of Slice of Rife. We are here tonight. Our guest musical artist is going to be Jason Mraz. And this song is particular this moment. So I want y'all to enjoy this one. I freaking did it. I really did it, yeah. I freaking did it. A Slice of Rife did it. Episode 4, I did it. I freaking did it, yeah. I done did it. I freaking did it. All right, we're gonna turn that down now. I just wanted to do that. That's not the theme song. I know I'm unveiling a theme song today. That's not it. I'm just happy. It's episode 4, guys. We've done 3 of these. All the last episodes have averaged over 1,000 views. So that's just awesome. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say other than thank you. We do have a new page. It is Slice of Rife. Hopefully you're sharing this on my actual page too now, Duba. You got that part done?
It will let me, but I'm figuring it out.
Okay, cool. That's getting figured out. So if you're not on Slice of Rife right now and you can't find the feed, I'm sorry. But we're sharing the feed as often as we can. If you guys could log on and share, that'd be great. We have a couple of guest producers here too, because my wife had food poisoning last night. I didn't cook the food. We'll blame some raw fish. We're doing cooked crab meat tonight, so that's not going to be a big problem. Do all you guys want to come in here? Say a quick hello. Yeah. No, you gotta come on in here, guys. You gotta come in here. You gotta say a quick hello, guys. We got some camera shy people. They're camera shy. I don't want to come on the camera.
I'm not camera shy. This is just I'll steal your show.
Yes. We got Matt Lawson. You gotta watch his brother doing the BIP sessions and stuff like that. And you also have to tune in his podcast. What is it?
Nudie Magazine Day.
Nudie Magazine Day.
And mine's Pulley.
Yes, well, she doesn't have one.
Yeah.
But do tune in to Nudie Magazine Day, guys. Check that out. Good stuff all around. Thank you again for tuning in. And we got a special little treat for you tonight. We do have a story time with Chef Jeff. We are also going to be doing our unveiling of our theme song, which we've talked about. And then obviously we're going to play the usual games, guys. We have the hand washing game. So we're going to count how many times I wash my hand. You can go ahead and you can start putting in your guesses now. Whoever guesses the correct number of times that I wash my hands tonight, and it's crab cakes, guys. I'm using these puppies a lot, okay? We're getting down in there. I might even take the wedding ring off if that entices some of you ladies tonight. Sorry, honey. Sorry, but yeah, it might come off so I can really get deep in that meat and work my magical fingers. Okay, we are in the Pleasure Dome after all, guys. So make sure you get all your ingredients together, guys, if you went to watch. And we're back. Okay. Yeah, no, we're grandma friendly. Trust me, your grandmas are going to love me. I promise you. They're going to be reminded of their old days. And they're going to love me. Guys, I did something special today. I shaved that awkward chest hair that I had. It's gone. Super sexy now under here. You don't even know what's happened. Hairless human being. That's not true. Got all this going right on up here, guys. All right, get your ingredients together. The first thing we have to do is we have to prep these artichokes. These have to go in for about an hour, so we're gonna get this going. Here's an artichoke, guys. I don't know if you've ever seen one before. They're cool, but they're a pain in the butt to prep. You have to cut both sides of it. So you're gonna cut on the bottom. You wanna make sure you get into what they call the heart. I'll kind of show you where that is after I cut this one. And you need to cut about 3/4 of an inch or so off of the top. You wanna expose the center. We're gonna split it open just a little bit. We're gonna stuff some garlic in there. It's gonna be delicious. It's just one of those things that takes some planning. We're also playing the Jeff Rife drinking game tonight, guys. So don't forget, hand washing game, drinking game. Go ahead, make your guesses for the hand washing game. And then every time I wash my hands, you take a drink. Every time I take a drink, you take a drink. So we're gonna get a little drunk here, guys. Yeah, you guys, by the way, you have to play, all right? So you guys are involved in this. That's okay, I got a 24 pack in the fridge, bro. Miller Lite, you're getting so much sponsorship from me. I really hope that someday you make me an influencer, or whatever they're calling it, the influenzas? I don't know, I was sick recently, so everything sounds like a disease to me. But yeah, let's go ahead and start this off right by taking a drink. Cheers. Yes, cheers, guys. And then, since every good cook before they start cooking washes their hands, let's wash our hands. So go ahead and take another drink. Off to a good start. Don't forget to count the hand washers tonight, guys. Guys, don't forget to make your guesses. If you didn't see the menu, what we're making tonight is crab cakes with roasted artichokes, smashed potatoes, and a homemade Creole Aioli. So it's going to be delicious, and it's still an affordable meal. I'm cooking dinner for 4 tonight, and it cost me like 45, 50 bucks, guys, for everything. So there's no excuse, you know? Like, it would cost you so much more to go out to dinner. So let's get this artichoke prep, guys. I sharpened my knife as much as I could, but these are a pain in the butt, so be careful with your fingers. I am not held liable if you don't know how to use a knife and you cut one of your fingers off. Honestly, you can sue me. That's fine. I don't have any money. Like, what are you gonna do? You want some garlic? Like, you got some garlic. I'll give you some garlic. I got extra garlic in the fridge. You can have all the garlic you want. But I like to start at the bottom and cut the bottom first, and we'll get that bad boy off. I'm gonna go in right about here, guys. I think that's gonna be right about right, because this is a little recessed, so we'll see. If it's not enough, we can always cut it a little more. Yeah, see, that's not enough, guys. You're looking at that, but that's not going to get the bottom entirely cooked. And this bottom part is where the heart of the artichoke is. And that's the part that's really good to eat. You can pull the leaves off and get little tastes of it, and that's a nice way to snack on it throughout the meal. But when it comes time to eat it, you want to flip it over, and you want to bury deep in it when you flip it over, okay? So you're going to be flipping the artichoke. You're going to find that nice, warm, gushy center, and you're just going to bury yourself deep inside that artichoke. Okay, guys? You're going to get your forks in there, and you're going to fork it. You're going to fork it real hard. Okay? You just keep forking it, and you'll have a good time. I promise you that, guys.
I thought this was family friendly.
It's not family friendly, okay? I'm half naked cooking in a kitchen. Clearly your children shouldn't be watching. I'll try not to curse, so if you're watching it at work, which is weird if you're working now, but if you're at the Village Tavern, you might be watching. But we're going to go ahead now. We're going to cut the top, guys. So if you look at that, you see that little center? That's like the areola right there. So we're just going to kind of cut that's the nipple, and then the areola is on the outside. So you want to cut just the areola off, but you don't want to go too deep into the breast, because then you get too close to the heart. Get it? Because breast, heart, and it's all right near each other. It wasn't as dirty as you made it, but it was a little dirty. All right, so let's cut this off. We're going again about 3/4 of an inch. This is the toughest part to cook, guys. That's why I like to get that base off, so I can get a good handle on it and I don't kill myself. Oh, that's nice. Yes, look at that. Now you got it nice and, yeah, see, now it actually looks like a nipple. That's beautiful. You give that a little rub right there. That's nice. Spread it open, guys.
Oh my god.
Do this with all of the artichokes that you're going to be making tonight. You got to spread it nice and open. You got to expose that flour. Okay, we're going to really do something to that flour tonight, guys. We are going to, we're going to use not extra virgin olive oil, because this is no longer going to be an extra virgin artichoke. Not after we get done with this flour, guys. All right, I've got my other two prepped over here because I didn't want you guys to watch me cut artichokes for forever. So you see the other ones, they look just the same. We're spreading these open. And check out the bottom now, guys. So you can see a nice big portion of that heart. It's right about where you want it. That way it all cooks, it gets nice and soft, and it's not hard and nasty. Make sure your ovens are preheated to 400 degrees, guys. They should have been set up before that, but I didn't really tell you, so that's me being dumb. But you can get it warmed up now, and you're perfectly fine. It'll warm up. We still got to do a little bit of prep to these bad boys. You're going to want about 3 cloves of garlic per artichoke. Okay? So you get 3 cloves of garlic per artichoke. What we're going to do is we're going to stuff those right inside the center of these artichokes. We'll end up sprinkling a little salt and pepper. We'll end up drizzling a little lemon juice. And then we're going to wrap them in aluminum foil, and we're going to bake them in the oven. And that's going to soften them up nice, give them a lot of flavor, and it's also going to make it taste delicious. You do want to make sure that you press the garlic. So you'll have your whole cloves of garlic, just like that. Just take the flat edge of your knife, put it flat on a cutting board, press it just to squish it. It releases all of the deliciousness on the inside. Yeah, it's storming out here, guys. We're watching my father-in-law's dog tonight. So if he barks a couple of times, just deal with it. Chelsea! We'll do that. You know what? We're going to add to the drinking game tonight, guys. We are going to utilize this dog, and we are going to add to the drinking game.
2 drinks.
Yes, 2 drinks right there. Every time Chaucer barks, you have to take a drink. And so do I, and I think I'm one behind, so I'm gonna go ahead and catch up. Oh, that's delicious. And really just because it's fun to drink while you cook. All right, got another one right there. Let's press all this garlic, guys. We'll get this going. Just a quick little press, quick little squish. Yeah, just, ooh, yeah, get up in there like that. Squish it nice. You want to crack it open, you know? It's like the shell of a woman when she tells you she's not into that.
Oh my god.
And you're like, I bet I can get you into that.
We're getting a little crazy tonight.
No, we're not. We're fine. We haven't even delved into it yet. Yeah, it's gonna go some places tonight, guys. That's not true. We're gonna be good with it. Squish this all open here. I made some snacks for our guests tonight. I made pizza bagels. Yeah, because when you're hosting, you should always have pizza bagels. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. Honestly, it's freaking pizza. When pizza is a pizza, you can eat pizza anytime. It doesn't need to be on a bagel. But I do appreciate their theme song. So let's go ahead and stuff these cloves of garlic right around the purple, guys. You want to get them closer to the center. So right around the purple, and then I do kind of like a triangle, all 3 points of the triangle there. Make sure they're good sized cloves of garlic, guys. You want a decent sized clove of garlic. All right, we got that one done. Let's get these guys going. Don't forget, guys, to like and share the video tonight. If you like and share, you get entered into the raffle, and that gets you a dinner for 2 here at our place. Our raffle winner, unfortunately, had to cancel last minute tonight, but we found Matt, and we found Christina Pooly Poop, and they came over here. And is Pooly Poop okay? Do you have family members watching that didn't know that we call you Poop?
I don't know.
There's going to be so many people now in the world that you've never met. Think about it. I get over 1,000 views. I only have 700 friends. Only like 20 of them are you guys from work. So, like, everybody else is somebody who doesn't know you and now knows you as Poop. Outstanding. Yes, it is an endearing nickname. And she calls me Poop, too. She writes Poop on my cup. And I roll with it. Because you know what? I am the shit. Yeah, see how I turned that around, Poopy? See how I did? I've been saving that. I've been holding that in the arsenal the entire time to flip that around. All right, guys. We got these on. You can use that, by the way. I won't tell anybody. Except for all the people watching live that might happen to see this. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands because now they're covered in garlic. So go ahead and drink. And let's mark that down in the hand washing. Don't forget, guys, that you need to guess how many times I'm going to wash my hands today. It can win you a free t-shirt from the Slice of Rife if you get it right, guys. And anybody who gets it right wins. We do cut it off around halfway through the video because I don't want you guys going, oh, he's done it 20 times, the video's almost over, he'll only do it once or twice more. It's cheating. You have to guess up front, guys, okay? You gotta guess up front. I'm also gonna drink, so drink.
Too many drinking games.
There's only one drinking game. We have the drinking game, we have the hand washing game.
You added the barking. Yeah.
Yeah, but the barking is part of the drinking game. There's one drinking game. Yeah, but they're all incorporated in the drinking game. Like, there's a lot of reasons to drink. All right, you're gonna get drunk. The whole point is drink while you watch the show. It makes it more fun. Never had so much pushback from people just trying to have drinks. Why is that a bad thing? Have a drink. All right, we got these set now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sprinkle them with salt and pepper. We're gonna do that before the olive oil. That way the olive oil kind of carries the salt and pepper down, around, and into the grooves and things like that, and actually helps it season the entire artichoke. I have a salt and pepper mixture here, guys. So I'm just gonna be spreading it on, but you can be a little generous. It's a big artichoke. It's got a lot to be flavored. Go ahead and be generous with your salt and pepper. Trust me, it's not gonna hurt it. It's only gonna make it better. Oh yes, very, very generous. Look at that. Like a lover who always comes second. I just mean like when I'm doing things, like I open the car door for you because I'm gonna get into the car second. I always come second. Okay? It's not a dirty thing unless you make it dirty. It's a dirty thing, don't tell my wife. Oh, that's right, this is live. Damn. Alright, so we got these guys now. We got them garlicked, we got them salt and peppered. Now we're gonna set up some aluminum foil. That way we can wrap these because they gotta be wrapped tightly in aluminum foil. We're gonna do each one individually. Make sure you have enough aluminum foil, guys, to hold in the steam Otherwise, it doesn't quite work wonderfully well. Pop that right there. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take a little bit of lemon juice first. You're just gonna spritz this with some lemon juice. There you go, right there. And we're gonna drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil, okay, guys?
Who cut your hair?
I cut my own hair, and yes, I know I need to work on my kitchen. Okay, I'm well aware that my kitchen needs work. It's the kitchen, by the way, if you don't know, the kitchen is the back part here. I just found that out recently. I had no idea that that was called the kitchen. So somebody told me that my kitchen needed work, and I got real offended, because I was like, you know, like double right between the ring and the index fingers to you, sir, thumbs spread wide. I keep my kitchen in good order. And then they told me, and I was like, oh yeah, that kitchen's all messed up. That kitchen, that's not even close. So I had to apologize a little bit. It's just not, it's not teed off. It needs to be squared off. It needs it. Yeah, she told me. Poolie told me what the kitchen was. The poop. The poopster let me know what the kitchen was. All right, let's wrap this artichoke up. We gotta get these in the oven, guys. This is almost taking too long. Let's get these in the oven. Put them on a cookie sheet to make sure that the heat gets direct contact to the bottom of the artichoke, because that's the only way that it's really gonna cook very well. I learned that the hard way the other week when I had my parents over for the test cook. My father actually is going to be the inspiration tonight for the story time with Chef Jeff's story. It's a nice little story about him. It's very endearing, Dad. I hope you're watching, and I hope you don't get mad at me.
He is watching.
He is watching. Good. Hell, he gets to know then. It was all you tonight, Dad. You inspired tonight's episode. But now I feel the pressure to do one for my mom. So now it's like, now I gotta do one for my mom. And then what? Do I stop there? Is that okay? Or do I go brothers? Do I go sisters? Like, does everybody need their own slice of Rife episode?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't want to.
You want one? I gotta do one for Matt now? Like, I gotta do one for Lawson? We'll make it happen, guys. What we'll do is we'll pick your favorite foods, and then we'll go ahead and we'll make your favorite foods here on Slice of Rife. I'm thinking about doing that with the raffle winners. You guys go ahead and comment. Let me know if you think that that's a good idea. And then remember to like and share for your chance to win a dinner for two here at Mi Casa. All right, guys, we got all these artichokes wrapped right there on a sheet. They're going in the oven. They're going to be cooking for an hour, okay? So let's get this timer going here. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and get this water boiling, guys. I got water boiling in this pan. That's the next thing we're going to have to do, because we're going to be boiling our celebration potatoes. Now, these aren't smashed potatoes the way people think of smashed potatoes, where you're taking the potatoes. We're going to wash our hands too, so make sure you drink. Let's go ahead and mark down that hand wash, guys. It's a hand wash time. I just, finished with all sorts of stuff. But what we do is we're going to boil the potatoes. You're going to boil them for, 10 minutes or so, 10, maybe 15 minutes. And then we're going to take them out of the boiling water. We're going to place them flat on a cookie sheet, and we're going to squish them, much like we did the garlic. So we're going to use the same method, but we're going to squish the potatoes. Salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, drizzle with some olive oil. Then we're going to throw them in the oven, and they're going to bake. So they get crispy on the outside while they're soft on the inside. So it's almost like an untatered tater tot, or like a mini squished baked potato. They're delicious. My wife showed them to me, and I'm happy every day that she did, because now it's one of our favorite sides and our favorite things to make. So, why not? Let's throw this stuff out. Dad, one of those things that you did for me was tell me to move the garbage can closer. My dad had lots of ideas about the show, guys. Just wait. Story time with Chef Jeff is coming. But the garbage can closer, so I don't have to leave the field of footage. That was brilliant, Dad. Brilliant. I love you so much. So, all right, the next thing we're going to do here is we got our potatoes. I always rinse them, guys. They're going to be boiled. It's not a big deal, but come on. Rinse your food. This doesn't count as hand washing. No, I'm potato washing right now. I'm just washing little balls right now, not my hands. Technically, my hands are getting dirty on these balls.
Kimberly says hi.
Hi, Kimberly. How are you? This is nice, guys. I'm so happy. Guys, again, the support and stuff like that, it's been so awesome. Like, every one of these videos has had over 1,000 views. You guys are liking, you're sharing, there's enthusiasm. I can't keep up with t-shirts. I'm having trouble getting t-shirts out there, guys. Mainly because my wife's sick and she hasn't helped me make them in a while. Yeah, I called you out. What? That's not why she loves me. Don't ever do that, especially live on a cooking show. It's a terrible idea to get somebody to love you, just to make fun of them. Oh, we got a dog bark, guys. That's a drink. That's a drink right there. Go ahead and have a sip. I'll have a sip with you. Now, since I had to drink because the dog barked and I had to drink, is that another drink that everybody has to take because I had to drink?
No, I think that the dog drinks are separate.
The dog drinks are separate?
Let's not give everybody a
No. If you drink because something happened, that's different from you just taking a drink.
Okay, so it's got to be a spontaneous drink of mine.
Yeah.
All right.
That causes us to drink.
We've got that. Spontaneous drinks of mine cause other people to drink, but other people causing me to drink don't cause you to drink additional.
Sure.
Rules set in stone. We should really nail this thing down. I might flip it later. That's a It's Always Sunny joke to anybody who might get it. I need to wash my hands again, guys. I don't remember why, but I don't remember if I touched anything that I shouldn't have touched. So I'm washing them. I was, yeah, that's right. All of the tiny little balls, the potatoes, the potato balls. I was, yes, beautiful. All right. One of the things I like to do with my boiling water, I don't know why, I put salt in it. People used to say that it helps it boil faster. I want to say that they proved that that's not true. However, it doesn't hurt it, and it can only add a little bit of flavor to whatever you're boiling in there. So I always sprinkle a little salt and water that I'm boiling. And I always put a little olive oil on top of it. That just keeps it from bubbling over. That actually does have a purpose. So throw just a little bit of olive oil on the top there. And it basically breaks the bubbles as it foams up and makes sure that it doesn't bubble over. Watch, I said that now. This whole thing's going to bubble over and it's just going to be an atrocious mess. But we shall see.
Patty Shark is here.
Patty Shark, what's
And
up, boo? And who? I'm sorry?
You have side boom.
I have side boom? Why you gotta call me out like that? Nip slip. What? Alright. I'll fix that.
My husband's nipples are on Facebook.
It's okay. They've been worse places, trust me. Them being on Facebook isn't the worst thing that's ever happened to them. The next thing that we're gonna do, guys, is we're kind of waiting for this water to boil for just a second so we can get these potatoes going, and then it's about to be story time with Chef Jeff. So make sure that you're liking and sharing out of the raffle. Make sure that you make your guess right now for how many times I'm gonna wash my hands tonight. Don't forget to be playing the Jeff Rife drinking game. And if you have questions about what we're doing, guys, why I'm doing what I'm doing when I'm cooking, or just questions in general, you want to throw them up in there in the comments field, we're more than happy to answer. Don't forget, we have our guests here tonight. We got Matt Lawson, we got Christina Pupipuli, and my wife, of course, the beautiful producer, who's always on my side. Even though she has food poisoning, she is helping out tonight, and she's being the bomb. Where are we right now for hand washes?
4.
We're at 4 hand washes right now, guys. Honestly, I thought we'd be higher than that. I'm kind of proud of myself.
You should point them out.
I shouldn't tell anybody ever? All right.
Let them guess.
Let the people on themselves.
Well, you need to guess right now to make your guess established. Like once we start making the crab cakes, you're not allowed to guess anymore. So you still have time to make a guess. Nobody's guessed.
Yeah, not a single one.
Guys, it's easy. Just type in a number. How many times am I going to wash my hands? Unless you don't want a t-shirt. I'll keep the t-shirt. You know, I like it. They fit me snugly. I wear them to sleep. You know, it's a wonderful thing to do. I'll get you the extra large. You tell me the size. I drank, guys. Make sure you drink too. Because, of course, we're playing that game. This is just about ready to go. Artichokes in the oven. We're going to need some aluminum foil here for these smashed potatoes later. Get that going right there. Don't forget, you're going to need some butter, guys. Make sure you soften your butter. I have my mayonnaise for the crab cakes already in a little bowl. We're going to mix all that first before we put any of the crab meat in, because we want to have it nice and set to go. Let's go ahead and set this up, because one of the things that we need to do is we need to get about a cup of crushed buttery crackers. Now, it's pretty easy to just crush some crackers. But make sure you get them nice and crushed up because they're going into a mixture. These are basically your breadcrumbs. But you want to use these buttery round crackers. I went with Ritz. I used Ritz crackers again the other night too when I was making little appetizers and things like that because they're just delicious. I don't care what you say. They're wonderful little crackers. You can go gourmet, and that's okay. But if I may suggest a Ritz cracker today, I think they just might sponsor May. They probably won't. But hey, when you come up with rhymes on the spot, why wouldn't you want me as your mascot, right? So let's crush these guys. Just crush them. Just get right in there with your hands and just smush that hard cracker right there. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, my hands are deep in there. They're getting crusty. Make sure you get them all crushed up, guys. This is why we wash our hands so often, because your hands play a big role when you're making dinner. Honestly, your hands play a big role pretty much everywhere in your life, so you should always wash them, whatever you're doing. I had a friend back in the day who used to wash his hands before he went to the bathroom. I didn't realize at the time that he was actually one of the smartest men I ever knew. And I said, why? Why would you do that? You need to wash them after. And he goes, well, here's the thing. I know where that guy's been all day. These have been touching everything. I don't want these touching that without these getting a little clean. So next time you go to the bathroom, think about that, guys. What's the last couple of things that you touched before you're free and willy over there? Because you might just want to clean the, what are those things they pulled, you might want to clean the gurney before you free willy, okay? Just saying. This is a little, maybe that's how you should feel. We need a few more crackers, guys, so we're going to go ahead and take these out. It looks like 1 cup is about a sleeve, and remember, I'm making stuff for 4 people. So if you're only making for 2, you're going to have all of these things that I'm doing here. Just half all of the ingredients list. Oh, wonderful. All right about a cup. That's beautiful. Go ahead and move this out right over here. And we got our water boiling, guys, so it's time to drop these potatoes in. Let's go ahead and take these. And we're going to put them in slowly. That way we don't burn ourselves. I learned the hard way about throwing things in pans the other day, and it's not a good idea. They splatter. They hit you in the face. They make you look like you have a sexually transmitted disease. It's not fun. Yeah, that's not going to be on Story Time with Chef Jeff, but that happened. I got burnt like right up on my face. And it wasn't nice. Didn't enjoy it at all. All right, we got those going now, guys. Those are bubbling. So we're at 49 minutes left over here. We're going to let those bubble for about 10 or 15 minutes. I'm going to have a drink real quick, so make sure you have a drink. Did we get that last hand wash on there? We counted that one? It's nice. Make sure you drank if you didn't for that. And we're going to drink again, so get drank.
Hand wash, drank. Dog wash, drank.
Yeah. I drank. I like that. And guys, guess what? It's time for story time with Chef Jeff. So we're going to pull this off here. Again, guys, this is the tough transition here. It's nowhere near what Caitlyn Jenner did, but it is a tough transition, the way that we're working this bad boy. So we got to put this in here. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, we got that. That's set. And then I got to go ahead. Should I do this in front of the camera? I'm going to step over here. I don't want to get fully... We're trying to keep it family friendly here, you know? So I'm going to pull this off over here, guys, and go ahead and put this robe on. Get nice and sexy. Guys, there's an extra surprise today for story time with Chef Jeff. I know the name, I think.
It didn't sound like it.
Well, come on. You tell me when you see what this extravagant new surprise to story time with Chef Jeff is. Is that a bubble pipe? Oh, it's a bubble pipe. And it's technically not a bubble pipe. It's a pipe that I put bubble mix in. Because when you try to get a bubble pipe, they're like non-existent. You cannot find them anywhere. It's obnoxious. And it's not even like, oh, I'll get one for $50 or $80. No, they just don't exist. If you can find a bubble pipe and you can get me a bubble pipe, free dinner. You're coming to my place. Find me a bubble pipe. But for now, that's a drink right there, guys. We got a dog bark. That's a drink. So make sure you have a little drink. Hey, ooh, that's a number 2. Chaucer, we're not trying to get people drunk, okay? Show buddy. We're easing it down. We're not trying to get everybody too hammered tonight.
And we have to clarify, a bubble pipe that is not a toy pipe, because they've got ones that look like kids.
Yeah, not the toy
It's gotta look
pipes.
like
Not
a
the
pipe.
little crummy ones, guys. It's got to look like a nice pipe. It's got to be a legit, decent pipe. So, story time with Chef Jeff. This past Thursday, when we do our test cook, I had my family over. My family is incredibly supportive. They came, they ate crab cakes. You might have seen it in the live raffle. It was a wonderful time. Now, my father is very, very supportive. And my father, like most fathers, thinks that I'm like far better at a lot of things than I really am. He thinks I'm like the dancer of all time and the singer of all time. So he's constantly telling me I need to just do a segment where I stop and do a little dance. So he wants me to stop during this and dance in the middle of my cooking show. And I'm like, Dad, I can't, come on. I'm trying to do a cooking show. I got enough stuff going on without me having to put together the dance routine. He's like, all right. Well, maybe you and Andy do a little singing number. Maybe you guys, you sing a song, you know, and you guys just do some singing and you get your voice out there. And, you know, like, come on, people are going to love that. It's going to go everywhere. And I said, Dad, I'm trying to do a cooking show. However, just like the garbage can closer to me idea, the singing idea wasn't a terrible idea. And only as far as I wrote a theme song for Slice of Rife, guys. And if you've been lucky enough to be tuning in right now, you are going to get to hear this theme song for Slice of Rife. That's right. Gotta get these sleeves up. I don't know how these sleeves are gonna work. I haven't played this in a robe before, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be just as sexy as I wanted it to be. So, without further ado, guys, thank you for turning in, and here it is. Oh, can we make sure that Jason Mraz doesn't play?
I turned him all the way down.
You turn him down? That's my wife, guys. That's my producer. I didn't even have to ask her. I didn't even have to ask her, and she knew what to do. Like, I forgot to mention that part. Without further ado, the new theme song for Slice of Rife. Hear it, Slice of Rife. Hear it, Slice of Rife. Learn to please your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, or your wife. You might think it's hard, but I've got some advice. Well, just tune into my show. It's every other Thursday night. And pick up your supplies so you can cook along. I put them on a website called whySheLovesMe.com. And then on Slice of Rife, you're here on Slice of Rife. You can learn to please your pretty. Come on then, let's please that pretty before somebody steals your pretty wife. There you are, guys. Slice of Rife theme song. We wrote that. It took us about 15 minutes. So I just want to say again, Fetty Wap, you suck. I will never stop my one-man war against Fetty Wap and everything he stands for in terms of music. I find him horrible. I don't care, Fetty Wap. Fight on sight order for you, sir. You might even whoop me, bro. I don't know, but I'm okay. I'm okay just to say I fought you. So it's okay. Come at me, Fetty Wap.
What do you have against Fetty Wap?
Ah!
This music is terrible.
All right, I gotta get back in here. Let's get me back into kitchen cooking form, guys.
I just love that. I don't know, we just jab at Fetty Wap.
Yep, jab at Fetty Wap. Out of nowhere. I'm sorry, I'm not a Fetty Wap fan. I can't get behind what he does. Guys, look at the setup. The setup's nice. I got ring lights and stuff over here, guys. We got Cheetos and popcorn, people chilling on the couch.
Yeah.
The setup is legit. And we're making crab cakes. We got our potatoes boiling over here, guys. We got our artichokes in the oven. Oh, I'm not going to choke tonight. This is going to be a delicious meal. That I can promise. Everybody likes the song? Yeah, it was good, guys. I'm glad you like it. I'm going to be selling it for $1 on iTunes. You can go ahead and you can buy it. You can listen to that to your car. You can ride out to that. You know, you want people to know that you're getting lit tonight. You pop that in. You roll through like Century Village or something like that, and you let people know here at Slice of Rife, I'm telling you right now, they're all coming out with their walkers. And they're all trying to get in on what it is you're doing. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. We can go ahead and start making the crab cakes while these potatoes boil just a little bit. Oh, this is wonderful. Put that down to an 8. I don't want it boiling too much. I got a lot of potatoes in a tiny little pot there. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make these crab cakes, guys. Don't forget to like and share the video so that you can be entered into the raffle. Don't forget to make your guess for the hand washing game because we're coming up on when that ends, and I'm also washing my hands right now. So make sure that you take a drink as part of the drinking game. We got a lot of games going on here, guys. We're really filling this up with a lot of interesting content, you know? I'd like to say that my wife has produced this very, very well. And, you know, we're trying to keep y'all entertained while we make some delicious dinner tonight. I got my new rig set up over here. It's got a microphone on it. It's got a light on it, which is very nice. Watch this, guys. So much easier to see me with the rig on. I know, it doesn't make much of a difference. But I bought it, and I want to feel good about the money that I spent. So just shut up. Just shut up and let me enjoy my light. And take a drink, because I'm taking a drink. I'm going to need a new one of these. Always recycle. I did not remember to bring my recycling bin over, Dad. I didn't even think about that. But that's next week. Next week, I'll bring the recycling bin over. That way, we're good to go. Maddie, how you doing on beer, buddy? You good?
Yeah, I need one.
Oh, Maddie needs one. Let's get Maddie a beer. Here you go, sir. Tossing that bad boy over there. See? You can cook dinner. You can be a gracious host. You can sing theme songs. And it's all that easy, guys. I'm still making awesome dinner over here. That's how simple this is. That's why I'm doing this show. It's to show you guys that you can have this awesome food at little or no really effort to you. It's just fun. You can get drunk. You can have a good time. All right. For the crab cakes, I went ahead, since I'm making it, again, for 4 people, we're going to make 8 to 10 crab cakes tonight. So that calls for 6 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I put that mayonnaise up in here. So this is a nice creamy white substance that we're all going to be eating tonight. So we're putting that right there, guys. Now, you're going to need 2 eggs. 2 large eggs. I go organic. You know me. I like to be nice with the things that I buy. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to crack those right in there. And I'm an eggshell down the disposal kind of guy. I don't know about you. But I like to throw them right down the disposal. Stuff them in there. Let's get this going here. That's enough right there. And then also I got to wash the hands, guys. Hands getting washed. Just in case you're not paying attention. Now you know. Knowing is half the battle.
If you haven't made your guess yet, we're getting
Yeah, guys, we're getting about to the point. We're going to put it right here. As soon as I add the crab meat to the mixture, that's it. No more guesses on the hand washes. So get your guess in for your free t-shirt. We'll send it right out to you. You don't even have to pay shipping. We got all those costs covered for you. However, if you win the raffle, travel's not included to my place. You gotta drive yourself here or get an Uber. And if you're in another state, I mean, fly. Come on, man. It's Florida. Take it as a little vacation. Come get a free meal out of it. You saved money on your vacation now. See what I did for you? All right. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put our lemon juice in. I'm using 8 teaspoons. That's 8 teaspoons of lemon juice. We go ahead and drop that right in there, guys. And then we're just going to stir that up. That's literally pretty much it. We'll throw the tarragon in right now too. So get your tarragon. You need 2 teaspoons of tarragon. Okay, I'm using dried tarragon. You can chop fresh tarragon if you like. If you know a girl named Tara and you haven't seen her in a while, maybe Tara's gone. But this tarragon is going right in here, and we know where it is. Yeah, wah, wah, I know. Dad jokes. I'm a dad joke extraordinaire kind of guy. Now, believe it or not, these crab cakes don't need any salt, any pepper, anything else, guys. If you want to add stuff, you can. It's not necessarily going to hurt them unless it's a thickening agent, like more crackers or something crazy like that. But this is really all it's going to need, and trust me, these things are delicious. So let me get a little whisk here. We got a little guy hanging over here. And we're just going to stir this up Gonna get it nice and blended, guys. Make sure you get this thoroughly, thoroughly mixed. Oh yeah. Ooh. Every time I'm cooking, it reminds me of that South Park episode. It was all like, ooh, yeah, creme fraiche. Yeah, creme fraiche. Ooh, yeah. He's watching Food Network and doing some very inappropriate things, guys. Hopefully you're watching this and doing some very inappropriate things, because that's kind of the whole point. So here's the way your mixture should start to look. Just a nice little batter mixture. And then what we're going to do, guys, and remember, I'm going to give you 10 seconds. That way you have time to enter your guesses for hand washing, because the crab meat is about to go in. Okay? So we're going to pop this out. I got to wash my hands one more time. You've got until I'm finished washing my hands to make your guess.
3 more after that.
3 more after that? Oh, did you make a guess? Matt's trying to rig the contest. Matt, I wash my hands as many times as necessary, sir. Remember, 1 guess per person, please, guys. But if you really want to guess twice, guess twice. Just don't guess 37 times, 1 through 37. That's kind of mean. So yeah, 1 guess per person. Your first guess. That's the one we're going with. All right. There is parsley on the side. It's optional. It's just for a garnish afterwards. So we're going to put that to the side. We're going to go ahead and we're going to throw the crab meat. I have 16 ounces, okay, because I'm making it for 4 people. 8 ounces if you're only making it for 2. It's going to make you 4 to 5 crab cakes. They're decent-sized crab cakes, guys. Honestly, I fill up after like 1.5 just because there's so much crab meat in them and not a whole lot of anything else. It's crab cake. It shouldn't be a bunch of other things. It should be crab meat. It should be delicious, you know? So let's go ahead and add this here. Oh, wonderful. And I did get this crab meat already set to go. All right, you can find it at your local stores. They have it at the seafood section. They're in nice little tins just set to go. Do the lump crab meat, guys. You can do the jumbo lump if you want, but the lump meat is far more like just cost effective. And quite frankly, it's just broken up pieces of the jumbo lump, so it's not like you're really getting anything different. I Googled it. That's right. Yeah, I got Google. That's how I learned how to do all this incredible stuff in the kitchen, guys. Now, the other stuff that I do that's incredible, well, that's just from experience. I mean, I am the fruit of my father's loins, and we all know how awesome he is. All right, we're going to stir this together. Let me get a fork. And these potatoes should be about done too, so real quick, let's check and see if they're fork tender, guys. Yeah, they are fork tender. That is wonderful. And by the way, Chaucer just barked. So make sure that you go ahead and you have yourself a drink. So does that count? Are we counting it? We're not counting it, guys. You don't have to drink. If you did just drink, remember you're like +1 in the drink.
Or just drink because we just had to discuss all that and now we might as well drink.
Yes, I mean, honestly, I need a drink after all of that discussion. I'm just saying. Oh, this is going to be so good. So stir this up, guys. Don't stir it too hard because you don't want to break up the crab meat too much. You want it to stay as thick as possible. The thicker it stays, the better these cook. They're a little tougher to patty, but that's okay. Not patty del Vado, just patty. Oh, there's mayo in here, so it's more like a patty mayonnaise. Patty mayo! Alright, so we got that nice and mixed, guys. You're going to need some butter. If you like to get it softened, now's not a bad time too. I like to let this sit. I like to let it sit in lemon juice. I like to let it sit in the mayonnaise and the tarragon for just a couple of minutes. And while that sits, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to smash our potatoes. So I need my colander real quick. We're going to put this colander right here. And we're going to go ahead and strain these potatoes. Drop them right in there. Outstanding. This guy's done, so we'll throw him off to the side for a minute. Don't forget, guys, I like to clean while I cook. So, you know, you'll see me doing a bunch of cleaning and stuff while I'm cooking. It just makes your life easier. I also like to clean my hands, which I'm doing again, so go ahead and take a drink. Always fun. All right, now we're gonna do some Hulk smashing here, guys, with these potatoes. we are just gonna crush them all. But we're gonna make them nice and flat. Don't crush them too much. You don't want them to be like a paste. You just wanna smush them, okay? They should still have a little bit of thickness to them. You're gonna kind of turn them into almost like a pancake. Almost like a little potato latke pancake thing. Let's put them right on here. Back of the knife, guys. And we're just gonna take it and we're just gonna smush them. Spread them out, make sure they have a little bit of room because obviously they're gonna get wider as they get flatter. And then just smush, guys. There you go, nice and smushed. Look at that purple bad boy. Ooh, that thing's glorious. Get this one going, Hulk smash. Hulk smash. See, so you just want them smushed right like that. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here with the purple ones, but just smush, just a little bit. All right? Let's go ahead and smush the rest of these. Very nice. They should smush pretty easily, guys. Oh! I lost one!
Oh no.
Oh!
Man down.
It's all right, man down. I'm gonna let that man go. Sometimes a man doesn't want to be cooked. Sometimes a man has no name. And that man had no name. So it couldn't be a smushed potato. It was the potato with no name. Look at these. These big ones. Oh, I gotta tell you, I got some big little celebration potatoes here. Supposed to be tiny potatoes, but these bad boys, my gosh. Oh, good smush though. Ooh. Ooh, I smushed that well. Here we go. Get the rest of these. Just a couple more, guys. Yummy, yummy. There we are.
Potato say to the other potato.
I don't know. What did one potato say to the other potato?
Hey, you want to smash?
Hey, you want to smash? I love it. Hopefully the answer was yes. I mean, come on. I'm washing my hands again, guys, so go ahead and, do the appropriate thing. There we are. And now these potatoes are set to be salt, peppered, garlic powdered, and tossed into the oven. 30 minutes left. That's perfect amount of time, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take this pan. I turned off the burner, but I'm gonna put the pan right on the burner. It's just gonna start warming up. That way when it comes time for me to reheat it again and cook again, it's already pretty much set to go. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sprinkle these with salt and pepper. Be generous, guys. You don't have to worry about it. You can be a little generous. Make sure they got some good flavor. You're only seasoning the top of the potato and the big potatoes. Very, very nice. All right, let's get a little garlic powder on these guys. Very, very wonderful. What are you guys giggling about over there? I wanted on the giggles.
Lawson really wanted to win the hand wash. Yeah.
Oh, am I already over it?
I didn't know guessing was over.
You're right.
We're at 12, which is my guess. I was going to put in a new guess. I didn't know the window was over.
Yeah, the window was over right when I added the crab meat.
You said go ahead and throw in 2 guesses.
Yeah, but I also, I took that back.
I didn't realize that the window, I didn't know you already did that.
Yeah, window, I'm sorry. And I'm washing my hands again. You officially lost the hand washing game. I'm sorry, sir. But I gotta wash my hands and I gotta wash my hands.
Jack said 21. I thought it was way high.
No.
He's looking like a number.
Is that Matt Jackson?
No, it's Damien.
Damien got the 21. Damien, you might be on, bro. I don't know how many more times I'm gonna have to wash my hands, but it's gotta be a few. So we're gonna get close to that though. It's gonna be close. All right. I need some olive oil so we can drizzle these guys with some olive oil. Just a drizzle. You don't need too much. You don't want them to get too wet because if they get super wet, they don't actually crisp up. Then they're just sitting there in olive oil and it doesn't quite work out. Just a light little drizzle. Make sure you hit them all though. Oh, that's wonderful right there. All right, so smashed potatoes, guys. You're just smushing them. You're just flattening them out, turning them into little potato pancake things. And then we're just gonna, like I said, salt, pepper, a little garlic powder, a little olive oil. They're going right in the oven. We're gonna put them right underneath the artichokes, guys. Oh, those artichokes are smelling good. Oh, those are smelling good. I just got hit in the face with so much garlic. It was so delicious. Washing the hands again, guys. Don't be afraid to wash your hands when you're cooking. It's good for you. Remember to like and share the video, guys, to enter into the raffle for dinner next time. That recipe will be revealed this upcoming Thursday. As always, tune into whyshelovesme.com to catch previous episodes or just to, you know, see what's going on. We update it every other Thursday with the following week's recipe, and then every other Thursday we do our live cook. You'll have until Sunday to like and share the video. So get on there, like and share as many times as you can. I'll start throwing your name in multiple times if I see you're sharing a bunch, just to, you know, thank you for sharing. I want the promotion. I appreciate it. We keep hitting 1,000 views, guys. I want to do it again. I want to keep making that 1,000 views because that is just awesome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and have a drink because I'm thirsty. Let's go ahead and have a drink. Poop, how you doing on wine? You need some wine?
A little bit.
Poop needs some wine. Poop, come on up here. Let me pour some wine. Oh, the producer's coming. Nice. Nice of the producer.
Damn.
That's outstanding. I took a drink. Let's go ahead and pour you a little wine here. I poured a big glass, Poolie. Are you getting drunk? What's going on over there?
You keep washing your hands and dogs keep barking.
That's right. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. This is working out. This whole game. This game is working out. But again, let's say you're cooking right now and you're at home and you're with your date and you decided, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do slice of Rife for my date. And now you guys are there and you're playing the slice of Rife drinking game. And you're both getting a little tipsy. People tend to kiss when they're tipsy more often than not. I know that because every time me and my wife go out to dinner and she has a martini or two, she wants to give me kisses. So I'm just saying, it also works when I cook food for her at home and you're not as far away. I'm pointing upstairs because I have an upstairs and that's where my bedroom is. I don't know where yours is. It could be this way. It could be that way. It could be behind you. But it's all going to lead you here. Okay? And that's all you need to know. You're going to get the knife, the little slice of Rife. All right. We got all that going. Let's go ahead and let's make the Creole Aioli that's going to go along with our dish tonight. Because these crab cakes, they take about 2-3 minutes per side. We're going to patty them out real quick. It's not going to take too long. But first we'll make the Creole Aioli and then we'll finish off with the crab cakes. So, I always use the same amount of Creole Aioli because it's delicious on everything. And I'll use it on other things as leftovers from whenever I want. So I use 3/4 cup of mayonnaise. Okay, and that's what we're starting off with here. We are going to go ahead and use, hold on, I want to make sure I remember the exact amount. I wrote it down. Yes. 3/4 teaspoon of Old Bay blackening season. Okay? The Old Bay blackening season is wonderful for tons of stuff. It's really good for this Creole Aioli. So just go ahead and throw that in there. And then we're going to use our lemon juice, guys. I want to say it's 6 teaspoons lemon juice. Not even close. It's 1.5 tablespoons. Actually, that might be very close. Can you guys do the math on that? How many teaspoons is 1.5 tablespoons? Yes. Yes, produce that. Produce me information. See, it's beautiful to have people here because they all have phones and they're all Googling. We're going to put that right in here too. Wonderful. We're going to go ahead, we're going to take a fork.
It's 4.5.
What was it?
4.5 teaspoons. How many teaspoons are in 1.5 tablespoons?
3 teaspoons
Yeah,
and 1
4.5
tablespoon.
teaspoons.
4.5 teaspoons?
3 teaspoons per tablespoon.
I was pretty close. I was a teaspoon and a half off, guys. Teaspoon and a half off. That's not bad.
That's a lot.
Yeah, okay. It could really affect the flavor. It could really affect the flavor. Take a fork. It mixes better when you're doing something like this. And just mix it together, guys. Now, there's one more step to this. And it's probably the hardest step to making this Creole Aioli. Okay? So just stir this up first. And then we're going to get to the very last and most difficult step of making this Creole Aioli. All right, here's what you're going to do now. You're going to take it and you're going to stick it off to the side because you're done. It's that simple. Again, it's that simple, guys. I'm not doing difficult things here. I'm doing easy things that are just impressive when they're plated right. You know, like they just look nice, and that's all it's got to do. You eat first with your eyes. So if it looks really delicious, it's gonna taste really delicious. Okay, so just make sure that you're doing simple little things. I'll show you the plating on that too. I use a tablespoon. There's a nice little dip and a pour and then a push. It makes it look like you spent way too much money on it, and that's what we're doing here. We're helping you save money by making it look like you're spending way too much money making what you're making. All right, so we got our crab cake mixture here now. I'm gonna rinse this off real quick because I wanna use this to place my patties out. That's good right there. It didn't have anything on it that could contaminate it or get us sick. So I'm not that worried about that. Just make sure that it's dry so it doesn't mess with the consistency of our crab cakes. And I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands. I like to keep a clean kitchen, I like to keep clean hands. Just saying, go ahead and drink if you're not drinking already with me. Because I too am going to drink. I drink, you drank. Dog bark, you drank. Hand wash, you drank. Pull up, drank. Need another one, Maddie? I got you, sir. Maddie's, it's a Maddie Light, is what it is. All right, stir that crab meat up just a little bit. Get that going again. I cut these, guys. Cut these. Be a responsible adult. Cut these a lot. Make them really, really tiny. Okay? We're going to take our cup now of our crushed buttery round crackers, and we're going to put them right into this crab mixture. Okay, guys? All we got to do now is just gently mix this all together, and then we're going to make our little patties. And then we are going to be set to eat a delicious dinner. Oh, outstanding. This is just wonderful. Yum, yum, yum. Now, I've had quite a few people eat these crab cakes so far. And they tout them. They say they're very, very good. My wife says they're very good. She only lies to me on occasion. It's usually about whether or not I look fat in this apron.
Never.
Never. See? See? And all of a sudden I got side boob all over the place. But I got nice pectorals, so maybe you're just seeing side pec.
Side boob does not mean that you're heavy.
I mean, I'm not a woman.
Everybody has side boobs.
Yeah, it's true.
They just mean they can see your boob on the side.
Well then, you're welcome.
Who said you had a side boob?
I don't remember. Somebody earlier in this said that I had side boob. It was called out to me.
Yeah, it was one of these boobs.
It was one of you guys? It was you? Poop, was it you? It was Lawson. Matt's over there calling out my side boob. Sorry, my side boob look good up in this. What's up? What's the side boob in this? What's up? All right, we're gonna make patties. Now remember, we're making it for 4 people. So I'm gonna make 8 patties. That way they're nice, they're decent sized patties. Just you can go ahead and scoop up a nice little ball, crab mixture there, press it together, guys. I'm gonna add a little more meat. I think we can make it a little bigger than that. There you go. They should stay together nice and firm, guys, if you did everything right. And you should have a nice little Krabby Patty. There you go. That's right, guys. I'm going to give you crabs tonight. I'm going to give you crabs. But in a good way. Krabby cakes. Nice little crab cake right there, guys. And let's just keep them coming. We got to do this 8 times. Which, again, not that difficult, guys. Outstanding. All right. So again, about that much crab meat. I don't know how much it is. I could put it in a weigher, but you know, figure it out. How big do you want to make them? You know, maybe you just want 1 crab cake, but you want to make it really large. This part's kind of up to you guys. You can make them as big as you want. You make them as small as you want. I do them right about like this. They're just a little smaller than a hockey puck. They're not quite as thick. There we are. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching, like and share to make sure that you get entered into the raffle. We have already finished the hand washing game, guys. Remember to like Slice of Rife, like and follow. That way you can be included in all the future live cooks. All the fun things that we do around here. T-shirt giveaways, raffles, all that good stuff, guys. We're just trying to have fun over here, and hopefully you guys want to have some fun with us. Brandon, again, I'm sorry you couldn't come, buddy. Hope you're at home watching. I hope you're chilling. Wherever you are, give it a little like and share. We'll get you back out here another night. Even if you don't win, I want to make good. I want you to get to come enjoy the show. Oh, these last ones, they're going to be kind of big puppies. We might have some extra crab meat here. I don't know here.
Make some extra cakes.
I might make some extra. I might make an extra cake. Cake, baby. Yeah, maybe I'll bring it in. Maybe I'll bring it into work tomorrow and somebody can eat my cake.
Hey, I work.
Well, you're already here, Poop.
I know, but still.
Poop. You see why we call her Poop? She's out here, she's eating crab cakes, and she's trying to swindle more crab cakes.
Thanks.
Unbelievable.
Really?
That's me.
Or, if I'm the Poop, it's because I'm the shit.
That's really good.
Cool, you had your chance to hit him with it right there. You could have said, no, it's because I'm the shit. And you didn't. Sad. Alright, so we have our 8. And we have enough to make one more, guys. So it looks like we're making 9 crab cakes tonight. Now we're going to cook these guys medium-high heat. And by medium-high heat, for me, I mean like just past the medium. Like between like the medium and the 6 on my oven. You don't want to go too hot because we're cooking them with butter and the butter will burn and that's not fun. You don't want to smell burnt butter. You don't want to eat burnt butter unless you're actually making a burnt butter, lemon butter sauce. But that's a whole different show. We'll do that too someday, but that's a whole other show. Guys, my hands are disgusting. You look at that. So there's great need to wash them. So go ahead and grab a drink because we're washing hands, guys. There we are. And our crab cakes are all made. We've got about 16 minutes left on everything, guys. We're sitting pretty. I mean, this is the whole point of the show. This is super easy. So now, what I do while I have some time is I go ahead and I clean up. I clean up a little bit. I'm lucky enough to have a dishwasher, so essentially I just throw everything in the dishwasher. But at the same time, if you're cleaning while you're cooking, when you're done eating, you don't have a shit ton of stuff that you have to do. You can just kind of chill and enjoy your full stomach. Which, trust me, is quite nice after a meal like this, because you're going to eat more than you're supposed to. Happens every time. I do it, and I don't mind it, because it's always worth it. Just don't give yourself a tummy ache. You know, you don't want that. I know one thing I won't give you, like the restaurant my wife went to the other night, is food poisoning. That I won't give you.
Too soon.
Too soon? I'm sorry. She's just now starting to feel a little bit better. And it's only because I took care of her a lot during the day. And that is just another reason why she loves me, guys. Don't be terrible to your significant other. Or someone just might steal your pretty wife. Let's go ahead and wash them. Yeah, they're dirty again. We gotta wash these. You're keeping track of this, right, Poop? Poop, that's in the water. I see you over there. You're saying yes, but you're twisting a water bottle. And you're not paying any attention over here.
I am.
Zero attention.
I'm watching this. And
I'm-
I'm listening to you talk. It's like 2 different things.
Poop, I'm trusting you. I know, producing is hard. That's why I love my wife so much, because producing is not an easy thing to do. You gotta pay attention to like 8 different things at the same time. Imagine cooking a live show. That's not easy. I'm over here, I got butter. Hands are all slippery. I gotta wash them 37 times. I don't even know how many times. I got about 2 tablespoons of butter, okay, guys? I'm gonna use about a tablespoon per 4 crab cakes. So we'll throw a tablespoon in. I'm only really gonna be able to fit about 4 on my pan. If your pan's bigger, cook as many as you like. But again, we're gonna throw them in. What I like to do when I'm cooking stuff like this is I like to make sure I put it down in order. We went over this before when we did the Brussels sprouts. We're gonna do it again with the crab cakes because it just helps you. So as I'm putting them in the pan, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll line them up. That way I know which order they went in because that's the one I gotta flip first. If you flip the last one you put in first, it's not gonna be as done as the first one, and you're gonna overcook the first one, undercook the last one. You're gonna destroy all your crab cakes. These aren't things people think about when they cook. It's the reason I bring it up to you. I've made that mistake before. I have made a lot of mistakes in here. If you were here for the first episode, you saw me lose a toothpick in my pork tenderloin. I chewed down on that toothpick when I was eating leftovers. That's not true. Honestly, I never found that toothpick. I might have eaten that toothpick whole and have digested it and just passed it and not even known.
It's a mystery toothpick.
It is a mystery toothpick. That toothpick it did whatever it wanted to do. And hey, I'm not mad at it, but I was a little concerned the next day. All right, we just got a little bit more here to clean up, guys. I know I sound like a broken record, but it's like the radio, you know? People only watch for 10, 15 minutes at a time, so like and share, guys. Enter into the raffle. Go to whyshelovesme.com. Make sure that you keep up on episodes. You can see previous episodes. We're hitting over 1,000 views an episode, so thank you guys again so much. It's incredible. Yeah, like, I did not see this support happening. I have like 700 friends on Facebook and like 300 followers on Instagram. I don't have enough for 1,000 people to be watching me on Facebook, and yet it's happening. Which is, I love you guys. I love you so much. I will keep cooking if you'll keep watching, and you'll keep cooking along with me and enjoying yourselves. It's gonna happen. Put this over here. We can go ahead and get our plates out for plating. 12 minutes left. 2, 4. We are set, guys. It is time to cook some crab cakes. 1, 2, 3, 4. These will be our plating plates right here. This guy is going to be for the artichokes as a pre-plate. And let's go ahead and heat this pan up, guys. Remember, that's just a little above medium. So right in between the 5 and the 6, if you're all numbers, or between the medium and the 6, or whatever, is just a little bit past medium. Like 10 degrees past medium. Don't go nuts. We'll go ahead and throw our first pat of butter in there. Again, I'm going to reset the butter once I cook the second batch of crab cakes. That way there's fresh butter in for both. Washing my hands again. So go ahead and, have a drink. That's a lot of hand washes up there. Look, we've stopped the guessing game. How many hand wash? You know what? No, let's save it. We're going to save it for the end. I want a blind reveal at the end. Let's not, blind reveal at the end I think is much better. Let people know who won. If anybody. We never know. I'm also going to drink a little, so if you have a drink and you're drinking along and playing the Slice of Rife drinking game, go ahead and grab a drink, guys. All right. Butter's starting to melt nice here, guys. Outstanding. Make sure it's nice and hot before you put them on, because we don't want to cook them long, but we want to make sure that we get that nice golden brown on the outside, and if it's not super hot when you pop it in, it's not going to turn golden brown in time. It's going to soak up butter. It's going to get weird. It's not going to be as delicious. So get it nice and hot. Make sure we're good to go here. You'll see the butter start to bubble just a little bit. It shouldn't be turning brown. If it starts to turn brown, you waited too long. If that happens, it's not a problem. Wipe the butter out of the pan. Throw some new butter in and start again. It's that easy. But you might as well make sure that you make it right. Make it nice, don't make it twice. A little something I live by over there. Oh, that's very nice. We are good and hot here, I think, guys. Because remember, I put this on a hot burner already, so I was pre-warming it. So right now, it's just finishing warming. It's another one of those things I do to save time. It's not that important, but it helps you out a little bit at the end of the day. You don't really need that. Here we are. You should be able to just pick up these crab cakes, guys. Throw them right on there. Ah, yeah, you want to hear that sizzle. If you don't hear a little bit of a sizzle, guys, you didn't do it quite right. It's not quite hot enough. Don't put the rest of them on yet. But if you hear a nice little sizzle, you're good to go. Get these guys going. Again, I'm going to do 4 at a time. I might throw 5 in, sneak 5 on the last one. We shall see. Oh, outstanding. All right, and again, it's going to take about 2 minutes. So I still have my timer going. It's at 9 minutes right now. In about 7 minutes, we're going to flip them. And we'll let them cook for a little bit more. They might take 3 minutes. Give them a peek. Look at the bottom. See if they look nice and golden brown. If they do, you go ahead and flip it. If they don't, hey, leave it on there a little bit longer. Washing my hands again. Go ahead and have a drink. So there you are. Beautiful. And then I'm going to use a spatula. I'm a spatula guy when it comes to crab cakes. Oh, outstanding. Push that up in there a little bit. I say outstanding a lot when I'm cooking, don't I?
Yeah.
I need a new adjective. Oh, excellent. Oh, that is just tubular.
Maybe outstanding is just your catch.
No. Psychedelic.
Psychedelic.
Oh, that is psychedelic. Ooh, extravagant. It is just wonderful there. Oh, Guys, I'm getting excited. I'm starting to get really hungry. Okay, these are just about done, and I gotta tell you, mouth's starting to water. Especially knowing what I got in this oven with these roasted artichokes and these little smashed potatoes. This is gonna be good. Are you guys getting excited for dinner?
Yeah.
I hope so. I hope you guys are hungry. You didn't fill up on Cheetos and popcorn, did you?
No.
That's right, Cheetos and popcorn. That's what you get when you come as a snack. Deal with it.
Yeah.
What do you think? I'm making you crab cakes with roasted artichokes, smashed potatoes, and a homemade Creole aioli. What do you want? What do you want for appetizers? You want pigs in a blanket? Huh? I'll make you pigs in a blanket. I'll bring them to you. Stuff you in a blanket. Say hello to your mother for me. It's my Mark Wahlberg coming out. Sorry, I get a lot of people making fun of me because sometimes I sound like Mark Wahlberg. I don't know why it happens, but Mark, if you're watching, which I'm sure you are, because handsome guys, we support each other. Right? That's just something that we do. I mean, from one magnificent specimen of masculinity to another, Mark, you get me, right? Like, come on, you can like and share too, Mark. It's fine. I'll tell you what, if Mark Wahlberg is still watching, he can still guess how many times I wash my hands. And if he's right, he can come out and I'll allow him to guest host with me. Now, if Fetty Wap is watching, and Fetty Wap guesses, I don't care if he guesses right or not, I will never, ever allow Fetty Wap anywhere near my house. I do not like you, Fetty Wap. I don't know you. You might be a nice guy. I don't care. You've destroyed a whole genre of music for me, and I'll never forgive you. It's time to go ahead and flip these crab cakes, guys. So remember the order we put them in. I went this one first. Let's just take a little peek. Oh, look at that. That is just gorgeous. I said gorgeous that time, guys. I didn't go correct. That's outstanding. Oh, they are outstanding, though. Look at these. Ooh. This might be the best ones I've done yet. That's not true. They're all delicious. I don't mess these up ever. Oh, flip those right there. Now, you might have your own method of flipping, but if you made these right, guys, they stay together pretty well, so you really shouldn't have to do too much. So kind of push them to the side, and they'll flip right over. Yes. All right, just a couple more minutes, guys, and then this first batch will be done, and we'll throw the second batch on there. Don't forget, guys, like and share if you want to come to dinner next time over here. Go to whyshelovesme.com and indulge yourself in all of the previous episodes. Trust me, it's worth a watch. Like, it's not that, they're pretty fun. They're pretty interesting episodes, guys. You can get on in there. This is one of the longer ones that we've done. Because we're making such a nice, decadent meal, I didn't want to rush it. Plus, we unveiled the theme song. Hopefully you were here to see the theme song that we unveiled earlier, which I wrote for my father. Because my father wants me to dance and sing on my cooking show. So I found a way to at least sing.
You didn't dance?
For my dad. I did not dance. Dance, here's the thing. If I'm going to dance on my cooking show, guys, being the kind of cooking show that it is, chances are I'm going to have people over here with dollar bills. Or it's just not monetarily worth my time. Because this apron, it's going to have to come off. And what's under it might have to come off. Now, I have had thoughts of cooking in my underwear, but I've decided not to do that tonight. Instead, I'm cooking in nice little tiny pink shorts. So you can see my cute little pink shorts. I like them very, very much. I got them somewhere, I don't even remember, but they're nice and soft. They have a pocket, they have multiple pockets, and they have white drawstrings. Check this out. White drawstrings, so they're super cute. And they hide my knife, if you know what I mean. Let's wash my hands. After touching myself like that, I feel like I should wash my hands before I cook again for these people. Yeah, you know, you don't want to do too much of that. Whoa, hey, Poolie! We're doing it blind, Poolie.
Oh.
Try not to tell anybody, okay? Weren't supposed to reveal the number until the very end.
Sorry.
Lucky for you, there's going to be a lot more hand washing going on. We're not even close, guys. I'm going to wash my hands so many times.
I think we're going to end up without a winner once again.
No winner again, guys?
Maybe.
Oh.
Only one person has a shot. I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah.
Only one person has a shot. I got you. Check these out, guys. Look at the way these are looking. I mean, come on. Those look absolutely delicious. And we're just making some fun little crab cakes at home, guys. Let's go ahead. I want to check the other side. I just want to see how we're doing. Is that nice and... Oh, we are done with this first batch, I believe. Yeah, these are just wonderful. Look at that. Flip them over one last time. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to slide them right off onto this pan, guys. Look at that, right off onto this plate. Sorry, right up onto this plate. We're going to get our second pat of butter in there. There we go. And once that melts, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our next batch of crab cakes, and we're almost done, guys. And that is good. So let's go ahead, let's add these last batch of crab cakes, guys.
Oh, amazing in here.
Oh, it should. I still haven't even pulled the artichokes out. They're coming out in 2 minutes. They're coming out while this batch finishes. Because when you time it right, guys, everything finishes at the same time. It's nice, it's hot. You can eat it all together. I like to eat it all. That's right, I'm a big eater.
Not really.
Hey, you leave me alone. You get out of here, you. There was a time. Man, I had quite the appetite. I'm washing my hands. Yeah, look at that segue. New topic. I'm running out of hand soap. I'm gonna use some dish soap. That still kills 99.9% of bacteria, I believe. Let's go ahead and wash those. So we're still counting away at the washes. Get these nice on the heat. Ooh. Oh, these are looking just fantastic, guys. Let's take a little peek in here. Yes. Oh, that garlic from the artichokes is smelling so wonderful.
My favorite part.
Oh, it smells so good, guys. We have made a delicious dinner here tonight. We are done in just a couple of minutes. The only thing really left is the plating. This is going to go into the sink so this can get washed. I need this guy back so that I can do this. Get a little rinsey. Oh, just wonderful. I always do this just a little. Make sure the crab cakes don't stick to the bottom. They'll get too brown. You won't like them. They won't be as good. So give them just a little movement in the pan while they cook. I need another minute or so on this side. But we're getting very close, guys. And again, check these out. Look at these crab cakes. Look at what we're working with right there. Those are just spectacular. And they're all basically just crab meat, guys. It is a cake of crab, and that is what it's supposed to be. It is not a bunch of filler. It's not a bunch of vegetables mixed in with crab, where you're like, oh, but what happened to my crab meat? I just spent $23 on a crab cake here at a restaurant, and it's all red peppers and green onions and green peppers. And what happened to my crab meat? It's all breading. That's not what these are, guys. These are delicious, all crab meat crab cakes, and they are phenomenal. These should be about ready for a spin. Remember, when you do the second batch, the pan's always a little hotter than when you did the first batch. So you got to keep an eye on it because they're probably going to cook quicker. You're probably going to have to flip them faster and make sure that you don't burn that first side. So we're just going to give it a little look-see. Oh, yep, already ready to go. Look at that. We're already there, guys. I'm already there. Take a look around. I'm the sunshine in your hair. I'm the crab cake facing down. And it's lightly golden brown. It just needs a little flip. And then you can eat it with Creole dip. I'm already there. Dad, I sang again for you. How's that? I don't know if you even know that song. Made that up on the spot, guys. That's what's going on here. We're improvising while we cook. Flip these. We are so close to done. Oh, yeah. Get her going. Yummy, yummy. Make sure you use butter, guys. You can go olive oil, but the butter is just, it's such a nice flavor. It really adds to it with the buttery crackers. They get absorbed a little differently, and it gives you a really nice flavor throughout the crab cake. I mean, you can go olive oil if you want to make it a little more health conscious, take some of the calories out of it, but come on, guys. They're gooped with mayonnaise and stuff like that. Like, just go all the way. Put a little butter in that dish. Enjoy yourself. You may only live once. I don't know what you believe in, but if you only live once, you might as well eat crab cakes and watch Slice of Rife and cook dinner with me while we drink and have a Miller Lite or 2 or 7. Yeah, like 7. Seven's a good number. I know, that's my wife right there, guys. She's right inside my head. But that's another reason why she loves me. So I'm gonna drink. Make sure you guys drink. Don't forget, if you're playing the Slice of Rife drinking game at home, we drink every time I drink. I wash my hands. Or tonight, with our special guest star Chaucer, if Chaucer marks, you also drink. So have a sip. Outstanding. Let's go ahead while these finish up, and we're gonna pull the artichokes out. Yum, yum, yum. And I'm gonna move these potatoes up to the top. I'm gonna turn the oven off. I'm just gonna leave them in there to stay hot. Now we're gonna set up our plating process here. Now the plating is not difficult for these guys, but it is beautiful. And it's one of my favorite things about these crab cakes. Get rid of this fork. We do not need this fork anymore. Fork you, fork.
Oh my God.
I've done forked enough. What's happening?
At the exact same time. Fork you, fork.
Fork you, fork. Yeah, get out of my head. All right, guys. Now, I have square plates. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the diagonal. I'm going to take a scoop of this Creole Aioli. All right? And I'm going to drop it right here. Then I'm going to take the spoon just on the other side of where I dropped it, kind of right in the middle, towards the edge. I'm just going to slide it across the plate. You're going to see it's going to make a nice little diagonal. I'll show you. Here. Take a nice spoonful, drop it right on there. So it's on there now, see? And then you're going to take the spoon right here towards the edge and just pull it this way. And look how that works, guys. You've got a gorgeous, gorgeous plating of this Creole Aioli. We'll put the crab cocks on... crab cocks. Wow, that slipped out. Crab cocks slipped out, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. We're still trying to make this a fairly family-oriented show.
Crab cake.
Crab cocks.
Crab cake.
Krabby Patties. I only know one Krabby Patty. She always wants to go home from work. I called you out, Krabby Patty. Patty, shark, doo 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 doo. All right, I'm thinking these are going to be good on both sides. Let's peek them out. Oh, we're good. We are good, guys. Let's pop these here. Slide these right off. And all of our crab cakes are done. Make sure you turn your oven off all over the place. And it is plating time to a T, guys. I'm going to go ahead and plate the rest of these. I showed you how to do it already, so you should know. Here we are. And see, it's not even tough to do, guys. I did that all pretty quick, and they're all already set to go. Okay? So now what we're going to do is I'm going to put 2 crab cakes on the bottom right-hand side of the plate. You put them wherever you want, guys. Plating's kind of up to you. I just like to have fun with it because, hey, why shouldn't I? Just made some delicious food. Let's have some fun with some plating. Let's make it look just as wonderful as it tastes. There we are. I'm going to plate all these at the same time, guys. We're going to do a little different than the other times we've done this, where I plate one and then everybody sees it. We're going to plate them all. I want to prove that you can do this for a large group of people, or at least 4 people, all at the same time, and have them all out together. That is wonderful right there. I'm going to wash my hands a little bit, guys, because I just touched crab cakes, and now I'm going to touch some other stuff. And I don't like to spread germs. A little soap in there. So go ahead, drink if you're still playing the hand wash game, because it is time. And now it's time to unwrap these artichokes, guys. Wait till you see these. These things look so fun on the plate. Oh, these are going to be delicious. Look at that. Oh, yummy. Guys, we're going to do a little segment too right towards the end here where I teach you how to eat artichokes. Because it has occurred to me that not everybody knows how to eat an artichoke. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys.
You want to put it in your mouth or what?
Oh, I'm going to put it in my mouth. I'm going to artichoke on this. That's right, I'm going to shove it so deep.
Oh, Lord.
Wait, what? Sorry. Now, my wife doesn't want to do an artichoke tonight, guys. Again, she's just getting off food poisoning. So I only made 3 artichokes. If she wants some, she can have some of mine. But she told me specifically not to make her an artichoke. Then we have our smashed potatoes, guys. So they get nice and crispy on the top. They're crispy on the bottom, but they're still soft and delicious in the center. So let's go ahead and put some of these potatoes on this plate, guys. I like to throw a little purple here. Throw a little purple over here. There we are. Now, consistency in plating is nice. So if you can keep the plates consistent and they all look the same, it adds a little extra level of expertise to what you're doing, even though you really haven't done anything. You're really just putting light colors together, guys. That's all you're doing. It's just similar colors.
More impressive.
Yeah, it just it makes it very pretty. So we'll pop some of these potatoes here. You're having potatoes, right, baby?
Maybe just put them on the plate.
Maybe just put them on the plate? Okay. Because otherwise you're just eating a crab cake, and that's kind of weird.
Thing that I can eat, so we'll see.
You're gonna enjoy some things.
Well, I'll try.
Yeah, we're gonna make you try. It's right, you're gonna try. Oh, the crispiness. I want this one. Which one's my plate? This is going on mine. That's the best thing about cooking, guys. You get to choose which food is yours. So if some of the crab cakes look better, or some of the potatoes look better than the others, you get to pick them. Guys, why don't you come grab a seat at this table over here?
You're supposed to give the good ones to your guests.
That's, yeah, sure. Yeah, when you guys make the food, you can eat the good ones, okay? While I'm making the food, I'm gonna eat the good ones, and you can suck it. All right, look at that. Oh, that is just wonderful. I'm gonna put some extra potatoes over here for you, just so you have some extra potatoes on there. You know, we're gonna leave those in case we need some extra, because the plating is finished, and that's beautiful. Now, just to add a little pizzazz to it, sprinkle of parsley right over the tops of these crab cakes. Just a tiny little sprinkle of some fresh parsley. Makes it look nice, and there you are, guys. All right, so when you're at the end, this is what you're left with right here, guys. You are left with crab cakes with a homemade Creole aioli, roasted artichokes, and smashed potatoes. And this is a delicious, delicious meal, guys. Not only is it wonderful, it's easy to make. You watch me make it. I had enough time to sing songs and do all sorts of things. We're going to put this in front of the poopster
Oh, yay.
right here. So now the poopster's got her
This
food
looks delicious.
right in front of her.
Delicious.
This is coming over here, Poop, because you get to be the taste tester
Oh, okay.
over here,
All
okay?
right,
So we
great.
got to get you a fork, we got to get you
You
a
pick the
knife.
fat one to do the taste
Let's get
testing.
her a fork and knife, yes, please. She'll probably need a napkin as well. And then we also have to teach people how to eat artichokes.
Okay, yeah.
So there you are.
All right.
Napkin for you right here.
Thank you very
Now,
much.
if you want to saddle up right here, I got your plate coming, sir.
Saddle up.
Go ahead, Poopy, whatever you want. You go ahead and
Okay.
just
So I should start off with the crab cake?
Just start eating, Poopster. You can start off with whatever you want. Because,
Alright.
well, unless you know how to eat an artichoke. Do you know how to eat an artichoke?
No, I don't.
Alright, well, then we're going to teach you how to eat an artichoke. That's
Mm.
the last segment tonight, is the artichoke eating.
This is delicious.
Crab cake good?
Yeah, very.
Wonderful, Manny. Settle on down over here, buddy. Make sure that she's not lying. Okay, we
Village
gotta make
Tavern.
sure.
Village Tavern has really good crab cakes, but this?
A better crab
Yeah,
cake?
yeah.
Yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. I love that. Did
It's really
that, a little
good.
bit of that Creole aioli. Everything tastes good
Yeah,
in the Creole aioli, by the way,
yeah.
guys. You can dip the artichoke in it. You can dip the crab cake in it. You can pop the potatoes in it. You can get the whole thing going right in that Creole aioli.
It pairs really well with that.
Thank you. We're
You
gonna
like
pop
it?
this right in here. Honey, you come here. You take this seat.
No, I don't want to be on camera.
No, but I've been on camera so much so
I know,
far.
but it's your show.
All right, dude, it's my show. All right, now, let me turn this
Yeah,
light off, because that's just a
artichoke.
lot in your face right there that you probably don't need. Now, here's how you eat an artichoke, guys. So here's your artichoke. All right, you got your big. It looks like a big plant on your plate, right?
All right.
All you gotta do, peel a leaf off. Just pull one of these leaves off, okay? Now you see right on the bottom here, you have some meat, right towards the little tip, okay? So what you're gonna do is kind of like you're eating like edamame. You use your teeth. You see this little meat right here?
Scrape it off.
Use your teeth and just scrape the meat off.
There you go.
Just right like that. So that's the way you eat it slowly. And you just kind of go to it. Now also on the bottom, you've got an artichoke heart. So you can take your fork and you can literally scoop right into this artichoke heart and just pull it out of the bottom and eat that just like that as well. So that's how you eat artichoke.
Oh.
It's a weird vegetable, but it's delicious, especially when it's prepared this way. And it's super healthy for you. Again, it's lemon juice and it's olive oil and it's garlic and you're just eating a delicious vegetable. You haven't put any butter, you haven't done anything on there like that. You can dip it right in the Creole. Oh, that's good.
That was delicious.
Oh, that's so much better than I made it when I made it for my family.
Sorry, family.
When I made it for my family, I didn't realize that it had to be on a cookie sheet. And that was when I decided that it needs to be on a cookie sheet in order for it to taste delicious. So, I learned for tonight, and now everybody gets to enjoy the meal tonight. So, guys, from all of us here at Slice of Rife tonight, having a wonderful time
Yes, delicious.
eating dinner. Thank you especially to Matt Lawson, Christina Poopy. My wife doesn't want to be on camera, so I didn't hit her up on camera.
Thank you.
But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. Remember, you can still like and share up until Sunday to enter into the raffle for your chance to win a trip for two to dinner here. That way you can come and eat delicious food like this with me, enjoy the live show, and have a great time. How many hand washes are we at? What did we close at?
Oh, we're at 21.
We're at 21 hand washes?
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't watch it again after that.
We're at 21 hand washes unless there's any discrepancies. So, Damien?
We have a winner.
Damien, we have a winner. You have won the hand washing contest. The first time in 4 episodes, sir. You guessed spot on. I will be in touch with you. Excuse me. I'm so excited that somebody won. I'm choking on my artichoke. But that's outstanding. We'll get in touch with you. We'll get your shirt size, my man. We'll grab your address, and we will send you out a T-shirt as soon as I can get my wife to cut me out some of the logos so that I can print them on T-shirts. Go to whyshelovesme.com for previous episodes. This will be posted there soon. Like and share again, guys. Thank you so much for the support. It's been an absolute pleasure cooking for you for episode 4. And here at Slice of Rife, here at Slice of Rife. I'm not going to do the whole thing. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you like the theme song that will be opening up all of our future shows, guys. So appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Love you guys. Can't wait to see you at dinner.